Hey folks, Brian O'Brien here. We're going to wait for a few more folks to get online with us, and I'm here with Dr. Vic Adams, so give us just a second. We'll see a few people ramping up on our feed here. Today is Thursday, and it's Big Orientation Day here at Southeast Kentucky Community and Technical College. So we've got some folks coming in there right now, Doctor. And you're not normally a part of the orientation, but today you've decided to do this.
Yeah, we just want to get out on campus a little bit and look around and sort of interact with our students and talk to them and feel, try to get an idea of what they're thinking, what programs they're going into, and just sort of be accessible to them. And that's what we want to try to do. But our student affairs staff really does a really good job with orientation, and so I let them, they know the details, and so I let them take care of it most times. But thought I'd get out today and just walk around a little bit.
Okay, and when does school actually start?
We start Monday. Okay. But we're going to have registration going all the way through next Friday. Okay. So there's still time to enroll. We still have some seats available here at Middlesboro, and all of our campuses have some locations available. We do have the new Work Ready Scholarship, so there's some really short-term, year-long stuff that can get you in the program, and they'll be free. So all you have to do is come out, get with one of our financial aid coordinators and admissions, and they'll get you to the counselors and get you signed up for class. Okay. Now, if people want some information, they're at work right now, they can't make a telephone call. Tell us about the websites. You've got one personally, and then the schools. Yeah, we have the Southeast webpage, and I think it's southeast.kctcs.edu. But if not, you can just Google search Southeast, and it'll come up for you. And then I have a Facebook page. It's SKCTC President. It's my Facebook page. You can go on there and like that, because I put a lot of stuff on there about enrollments and opportunity to enroll and things such as that. So that's a really good source of information too. And of course, the college has a Southeast Facebook page that you can go to and certainly get information on programs and things that are happening. Is a new addition to the college the information on there? Are you talking about our new building? Yeah. Yeah. Now, we don't have that information on there yet, but we do have, we're getting ready to go live with that. We actually have a Nest Cam over in the building, so you can actually get online and watch that construction. And that's going to be a really nice facility. It's going to house our nursing program. So we're going to move nursing from Pineville over here. Oh, great. And our CNA program will be here as well. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to backfill in at Pineville with some additional allied health programs. It'll be a little bit shorter term that are going to satisfy the needs of the people here in the community, the business and industry here in the community that they have vacancies for. So, excellent. Trying to remain relevant to our communities, and then we have to do that. And you're also going to have some classes, in the evenings now and on Saturdays? Is that correct? We've sort of, after a few years of not having many opportunities for students to enroll in the evenings, we're bringing back a full slate of schedule of classes in the evenings, and those are on Cumberland campus, Whitesburg campus, Harlan campus, and Middlesboro campus. So we've got plenty of opportunities. If you're working during the day and you need to come in the evening, we have evening classes for you, and you can come and sign up for them and hopefully get the degree you're needing. Okay, so what we're going to do now, folks, is we're going to head out to the hallway and meet some of the folks who are taking classes here at Southeast and find out what drew them here. My daughter and my son actually took 2 years here. They're associate's degrees, and I tell you what, there's great programs here, and you have a really good concept of one-on-one professor to your students. Right. We have, I'll put our faculty up against any faculty anywhere. On all of our campuses, we have excellent faculty who really, our focus this year has been students first. And, we sort of had been 5 separate campuses in the past, right, but now we're one college. And that's what we're focusing on, #OneCollege and SKCTC students first, and we're going to put our students first. That's great. Okay, so we're going to turn the camera around and head outside of the classroom here, and this is what it kind of looks like. This is one of the traditional classrooms, instructional rooms here at Southeast. So that's just a little taste of what you're going to see. And we're going to follow the good doctor, the president here, down to, this hallway was filled just a little while ago, and there's Amy Simpson. She's the new PR person for Southeast. But we are trekking down the halls here, and there's Mr. Jamie Vaught. Hey, Jamie, how are you, buddy? And he's one of the professors here at Southeast. What do you teach, Jamie?
How are you? Good.
What does Jamie teach?
I'm sorry?
What do you teach, Jamie?
I teach accounting, business, more bit of journalism, more bit of everything.
All right. Well, glad to have you here. And I know you, sir. How are you?
I'm Joe Markham. I teach all the history here.
All the history.
Yep.
So do you know the history of the college?
Some of it.
Okay.
Some of it's not very.
All right. All right. So let's go into the class. Hello, Amy. How are you? And how are you, young lady?
I'm good, thank you.
And for the record, in case anybody's asking where you were today, go ahead and tell us your name, please.
I'm Ann McCula. I teach all the communication classes on this campus, and we're anxious to meet all these people coming to look at our college.
And my daughter loves you.
And I love her.
All right. So they're doing some talking right now, and we don't want to interrupt them too much. But I think that the president of the college will probably be able to get in there pretty well and have his say. So give us just a second here.
Yeah, we're doing something we've never done here before, and I've never done it before, and that's Facebook Live. I guess everybody here knows Facebook Live, right? So as Felicia said, I'm Vic Adams. I'm the new president and CEO of Southeast. I've been on the job since about June 1st, but I have been to college over 20 years, located on this campus. So now I'm going to all 5 of the campuses, and we have a renewed focus this year on students first and being one topic. Okay, so we want you to know that you all are the reason why we're all here. All this faculty and staff that are standing here in the hallway, we're here for you. You're our reason for being. You're our reason for getting up in the morning and coming to work. So I want you to know that if you have any issues, any problems, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm over in the administration building a couple days a week here, a couple days a week up in Cumberland, and then sort of a day somewhere else in the district. So if you have any issues, please contact me, or also you can contact the campus director, Dr. Parrott over here. She's here on campus most every day, and if you have any issues, she's also our vice president of student affairs, so she'll take care of any issues you have. So we want you to be successful, okay? We'll have probably over 1,000 students on this campus this semester. So we want you to be successful. We want to give you every opportunity to be successful. If you find yourself in a situation where you're behind in a class or you need some help, please reach out to one of our staff members. We have tutoring available here on campus for you. We'll give you the resources that you need to be successful. Okay? Does anybody have any questions they would like to ask me before I head on out and let the people that really know orientation take over?
Now's your chance. Anybody got questions for the big man?
All right. Thank you all and enjoy your day. And if you need me, just feel free to holler.
Thank you.
So there you go. Good Doctor has talked to a lot of the students that are here today, and we're grateful for that. So we're going to come around the side here, and the faculty is getting a chance to go in. So you had a chance to address the students, and you've not really had a chance to do that before in this capacity. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's good. You know, and listen, that is a room full of students. That's probably the most that I've ever seen we've had for an orientation in a long time. So, you know, we've faced on all of our campuses a little bit of declining enrollment over the last few years because we've had so many people that have had to leave the area to go find employment somewhere else. So what we're trying to do is use our resources here at the college to try to create some economy. So do some things that are going to create some jobs, do some entrepreneurship training and some specific IT training that's got some jobs tied to it. And telecommute jobs, so jobs that they may be working somewhere for a company and away from here, but they're doing it from home here online. So we're trying to do some things that's going to help our area and hopefully stabilize our economy here.
Okay. Now, folks, before we get too far away from the campus, if you would, take us through a couple of the halls here. And
okay.
Right now, we're in what building?
We're in the Troy Welch building, which is primarily our technical building. Mm-hmm. So we have our technical programs here. Right here is our Small Business Development Center.
Okay.
You look back over here, Sam Coleman is in there, and that's where we work with clients that are small business owners that need some assistance, maybe loan, capital, you know, any kind of technical training to operate their business. That's done here in the Small Business Development Center. And all that services are free. So it's through a grant through the Small Business Administration.
Okay.
So it's free. We help literally hundreds of clients each year to sort of grow their business.
Sam has been with us on the radio a couple times, and
Oh, yeah.
especially with some new businesses moving into the Middlesboro
Right.
area. So.
Right. Yeah, and it's we've he's been here for that Small Business Development Center has been here since the campus opened in '95. So
Oh, wow.
here's some of our classrooms. You have to walk in. We're sort of energy saving.
Right.
So we got lights on it. Come on. So anyway, this is one of our classrooms. And
You're really saving energy today.
Yeah, we're saving energy. The lights won't even come on, so I don't know what's up with that. But
Okay.
anyway, another one of our classrooms. This is one of our rooms here. This is pretty neat. Let me open this up for you. This is
Okay.
our AutoCAD and computer-aided manufacturing. They have
Oh, nice.
they do a lot of stuff in here. They actually are Project Lead the Way students, which are high school STEM related careers. So they come in, they'll build a boat out of cardboard and duct tape, and
Oh, wow. Okay.
and they do things. They'll construct a miniature replica of a bridge, and then we have a machine over there that will try to test that and see how many pounds it takes to break the bridge. And then we actually have over here on the table, there's 2 3D printers.
Okay.
So we can make a lot of, they can make a lot of stuff. And I think here's some examples of gears and things that have been made with a 3D printer. So I think
Right
that's
here on
pretty cool.
campus.
Yeah, right here on campus, and that's
Excellent.
sort of the wave of the future is 3D printing, and so a lot of good technology here, and a good instructor here, Gary Steenbergen, who's been with us since we opened the campus here.
Oh,
So,
great. Okay. All right. So there's a lot to offer here at Southeast that I think a lot of people may have a misconception that this is just a community college and they have some basic classes and then you move on to someplace else. But
Right.
that's not really the case. You offer a lot here.
Right. Yeah, we are a comprehensive community and technical college. So we have some technical programs here. We have technical programs in Harlan, along with gen ed classes in Harlan. We have some nursing and starting to introduce some technical programs on our Cumberland campus. And then Whitesburg has some allied health and gen ed. And then Pineville is totally allied health programs. There's no gen ed in Pineville.
Okay.
So we try to spread out through our region and offer the things that are needed in each one of the communities. And we have constantly, are having to evaluate that. And,
Sure.
What are we offering where? So you'll see us, we're beginning to switch some things around and move some programs from one
And
campus
you're
to the other.
adapting to the circumstances that are
Yeah.
going on.
Well, we try to remain relevant to our communities that we serve. We don't want somebody in Whitesburg having to drive to Harlan to get the education they need. If there's a great demand for several, vacancies in Whitesburg, we'll move a program to them. And that way our students don't have to travel. So
Okay.
it's really good. And this is just the hallway that goes back to our tech. We actually have our diesel technology program
Right.
down here at the end. So we have a full diesel program. A lot of the graduates are getting really good jobs with like Wayne Supply, Stowers, some of those companies in Knox. We have a lot of students that have been placed in there. So it's really good. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff to offer our students. We just need them to come sign up. There's still time. You can register the rest of this week. We'll be here. Next week, the classes start on Monday. We're going to have late registration. That'll go all the way through next week. We're also starting at 12 weeks. This semester, the normal semester is 16 weeks long.
Wow. Okay.
So we're going to start at 12 week too. So we're going to have another slate of classes at 12 weeks. So continue to come on out and look, and we'll check our Facebook page again, the Southeast Facebook page, my page, SKCTC President page. Check those out. We'll have opportunities for you to enroll at the 12 week, and then we'll have a bi-term, a full schedule of bi-term classes at the 8 week. So we're going to give you 3 opportunities to enroll and get back to work, get into class and get back to work.
All right. Well, folks, we certainly appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch what we're doing here. And sounds like somebody's trying to call in looking for, maybe they're looking for some classes here at the college. But now, you're going to be able to see this later. For those of you who are live, if you missed any portion of it, you can go back and watch it later on my page. And we also have plenty of links on my page, the station page, that will go directly to the college. So thank you for joining us. And Dr. Adams, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Brian.
This is
Appreciate
one of
it.
his first Facebook Lives, so we're hopefully we'll do this again here very soon. I'm Brian for 106.3 FM. God bless. We'll talk to you real soon.